Now this is the fourth question in which we have to subtract B part 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx from 5xy minus 2zx plus 10xyz. So what we have to do, we have to subtract this from this. हमें क्या करना है, इसमें से इसको subtract करना है. अगर हम बात करते हैं subtract 2 from 9, तो what does it mean? You have to subtract कितना, 2 subtract करना है किसमें से, 9 में से. जो from के बाद जो next जो नंबर होता है उसको subtract करते हैं किससे, 2 से. ठीक है, तो वही चीज algebraic एक्सप्रेशन में भी होगा. तो फ्रॉम के बाद जो नेक्स्ट जो आया, बिकॉज इफ यू कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू हिंदी, दिस मींस दैट 3xy प्लस 5yz माइनस 7zx को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है किसमें से, इसमें से. दिस इज द टोटल एंड वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट दिस फ्रॉम दिस, इसमें से इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. सो फ्रॉम के बाद जो आपको एक्सप्रेशन दिया हुआ है उसको हम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पहले हम लिखेंगे, देन they will put minus sign, हम minus sign लगाएंगे. After that we will start the bracket, bracket को शुरू करेंगे. This will be, then we will write down what the term which is given first, जो आपको पहले टर्म फर्स्ट टर्म दिखा हुआ है फ्रॉम से पहले, उस वाली टर्म को लिखना है. So 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx. Now अब क्या करना है बेटा, now you have to use laws of what, इंटीजर्स में जो आपने लॉस पढ़ा था, दैट इज प्लस माइनस इज योर माइनस, माइनस प्लस इज योर माइनस, माइनस माइनस इज योर प्लस, एंड प्लस प्लस इज योर प्लस ओनली व्हेन देयर इज अ मल्टीप्लिकेशन, जब बीच में क्या है, मल्टीप्लाई है. तो ये वाला रूल हमें यूज करना है टू रिमूव दिस ब्रैकेट. हमें इस ब्रैकेट को रिमूव करने के लिए, दैट इज प्लस माइनस इज योर माइनस, माइनस प्लस इज योर माइनस, माइनस माइनस इज योर प्लस, एंड प्लस मल्टीप्लाई प्लस इज योर व्हाट, प्लस ओनली. So this rule we are going to use to open this bracket. माइनस के बाद वाला जो ब्रैकेट हमें रिमूव करना है, तो हमें ये रूल को यूज करते हुए क्या करना है, ओपन करना है. तो दिस इज 5xy माइनस 2zx प्लस 10xyz. now this is minus and nothing is there with this 3, so there will be what, plus. This is plus minus is your minus, so this is minus 3xy, then minus plus minus, so this is minus 5yz. now minus minus is your plus, plus 7zx. now the approach will be same which we understood in a addition of what, algebraic expression. That trick we are going to use here also. Okay, so we will search for the term having variables x and y and a power 1 and 1. so this is 5xy and this is minus 3xy. If you see, the variables here is x and y, power 1 and 1, 1 and 1. So this will be paired up. This is 5xy, then minus 3xy. Then we have minus 2zx. अब हमें क्या देखना है, ऐसा टर्म देखना है जिसमें z और x हो. So see, this is 7zx. There is a variable z and x, and also the power is same, that is 1 and 1. This is minus 2zx and plus 7zx. Then we have another term, that is 10xyz. We have to search for a term having xyz as a coefficient. So no such xy and z as a variable, no such term is there, so we will write down this 10xyz as 10xyz only. Then we have another term, that is minus 5yz. so we have no other term having y and z as a variable, so we will write down this as it is, that is yz, minus 5yz. now we will solve the like terms. Like terms को solve करेंगे. This is 5 and this is minus 3. 5 minus 3 is your what, 2. This will be 2xy. Then minus 2 plus 7. Minus plus is your minus, so 7 minus 2 is your 5. This will be plus 5zx. Keep in mind the rule जो बोलता है कि only the sign of greater number will come. So because it was plus 7 and minus 2, so therefore the sign of larger number comes, that is plus. This is plus 5zx plus your 10xyz minus 5yz, and this is your final answer of subtracting 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx from 5xy minus 2zx plus 10xyz. I hope you understood the concept of subtraction. Now we'll solve one more question, that is the C part of your question number 4, and the question number A that you will do by yourself as a homework. also from the question number 3, A part, you will do by yourself as a homework. So now we move to the next C part of your question number 4. Now this is the C part of your question number 4, which says 4p square, you have to subtract 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10 from 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. आपको इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है इसमें से. So this should be the first term, then minus this one, as I have told you in the previous question. So we have to write on the term which is there after, expression which is there after from. So this is 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. Then we will put minus sign, then we will put the expression which is given first inside the bracket. So this becomes bracket 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square minus 8p, then plus 7q minus 10. This is whole one expression. Now what we'll do, we will open the bracket and use integers laws of multiplication. So this is 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q, then minus, there is nothing with this 4, so there will be plus, minus plus is your minus 4p square q, minus minus is your plus, so this is plus 3pq, then minus plus, again minus 5pq square, then minus minus is your plus, plus 8p, minus plus minus, again minus 7q, then minus minus is your plus, plus 10. So this is the final one. Now what we have to do, we have to group of like terms को एक साथ group करना है. So this is 18, so 18 is the number, so we will group it with the only number with no variable. So this is only 10, so this 18 and this 10 plus 10 will be grouped up. So this is 18 plus 10. The first term, the first grouping हुई आपकी किसकी 18 और 10 की. Now we have minus 3p. So minus 3p will be grouped up with those term having p as a variable. So there is plus 8p. So this will be grouped up with the 8p. 8p के साथ group up हो जाएगा. Now we have minus 11q. Any term with the q. So this is minus 7q. So this minus 11q will be paired up with this minus 7q. Now we have plus 5pq. अब हम 5pq को ग्रुपिंग करनी है, तो ऐसे टर्म को ढूंढेंगे जिसमें वेरिएबल हो p and q और उनकी पावर भी क्या हो 1 and 1 हो. So this is 5pq और कोई दूसरा टर्म है, yes there is a 3pq. So this 5pq will be grouped up with this 3pq. Now we have minus 2pq square. So we will search for a term having p and q as a variable with p power 1 and q power 2. So ऐसा कोई term है, yes there is one more term, that is minus 5pq square. So this minus 2pq square group up हो जाएगा किसके साथ, minus 5pq square के साथ. Now we have term plus 5p